My name is BettyJoeGraveen, and I'm running for the secretary position on the tribal council, and I decided to do this because of the status of the tribe. And what I mean by that is the last 5 to 6 years it's gone from a progressive tribe down to it's in such a disarray that people are unhappy. The thing that I'm most concerned about is the rights of all of our people and the amount of money that's been taken off the reservation. And I think that I'm not being disrespectful to anybody, but I think the the executive board has lost sight of what they're here for. And by that, what I mean by that is that all the money that's gone. We need help with our own businesses here on the reservation, but yet we're sending millions and millions of dollars to Mississippi, Nebraska, Texas, Illinois, Stevens Point, Green Bay, and we can't even manage our own businesses here on the reservation. None of them are making money, but yet we're pouring all this money into the non-Indian, far away from this reservation. And if we could do something to help the casino and the hotel, people would want to come here. But that's just, we can't just have the infrastructure on a reservation. We need law enforcement, we need a lot of things to beef up our reservation here. And right now, none of that is happening. And I know that I've worked for the tribe for 29 years as a food distribution program, known as the commodity program. And I've fed a lot of people here, and they come in and I talk with them, and they tell me some real sad stories of what's going on in their lives. And they're grateful for what we are able to provide. And I just, we need health services here. Having a brand new clinic, that's nice, fine and dandy, but is that going to provide better health care? I don't know. We need quality people working for us, not coming here and just having a paycheck. There's hundreds and hundreds of grants available where we wouldn't have to use our tribal dollars. We're entitled to them, being an Indian tribe. But we need the people to make a commitment that they're going to provide services and to make an easier way of life for people. And that involves a lot of things: education, social services, energy assistance, and take for instance the Citizens Energy Program. I found that out by going to our food distribution conference out in Seattle. And all the other food programs were running a Citizens Energy Program. And I brought it back and got permission from the tribe to apply for the grant. And they were reluctant at first because they thought it was just for fuel oil. And I said, well, we can get propane. And I said, that's where propane comes from, is fuel oil. But seeing we got it in April, then they let us use it to help people with their public service bills. And we serviced a lot of people, and we hope to get it again this fall. But with the grant programs, when we apply for federal dollars, we sign an assurance that we will treat everybody fairly, we will not discriminate, and I wouldn't discriminate from the devil if he was eligible for services. These are people, and I think that's why, and I raised the bar high for the kind of service that we provide out there. And my building is clean, it's sanitary, and everybody's welcome. And we have food demonstrations. We do a lot of things for people. But the reason I'm running for the secretary position is because I believe that every tribal member should have an opportunity to know what's going on in the tribe. Nobody should have any kind of hidden agenda. And that's all I see going on up there right now. Whenever we ask for anything, the XIT Corporation, I mean, we have nothing to show for. In fact, I believe that everything is just gone. Millions of dollars, which could have been used for our membership. And I think every person on this that's enrolled in this tribe is entitled to some kind of a per capita payment. That's what the casinos were based on, an Indian tribe. And if it wasn't for the tribes, for the membership, we wouldn't be able to have casinos. But we don't get anything anymore. And I would really work to try to turn our tribe back in the right direction, like we used to be.